glossed over a few amazing creators in a PC giveaway, and I absolutely should not have done that. And I did it in a stupid way. Really stupid way. I'm extremely sorry about that. Kia, Strawberry, Protege, and any others who are hurt by this.
I hate this channel.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Darkness, and I am DarknessStone. Today we are talking about PCs, lies, and fraud. Giving away PCs or personal computers is a large business, because those are also very large purchases. PCs can cost hundreds to thousands of dollars. Even singular parts can cost thousands. If you know anything about the graphics card market, like I do, they make money by doing giveaways, which spreads their brand, which can spread their business and in turn boost their sales. That's what those companies do. It's a very tough business model, but if you go into it knowing what it is, you know the risk that goes with that. When you do giveaways, there is no guarantee the person who wins the giveaway will be able to promote it enough to bring in the sale of another PC. But you must give the winners what they've won, or else things start heating up bad. This is a story about how one PC company didn't do their proper cooling and burned their components and company to the ground. This is Artesian Builds and the president, Noah Katz. Artesian Builds started in 2018, but the name Artesian started soon before, working on making 3D printed props for video games until they started selling PCs in 2017. Then in 2018, the faction of Artesian Builds began. They had an ambassador program for in turn promoting their products. They get a higher chance of winning giveaways, and enter ambassador exclusive giveaways for PCs, parts, and other accessories, meaning they have a high chance of winning things from the company. There are some other benefits to partner with them, but those aren't really important to what we were talking about today. Then in this year of 2022, where people born after the century marker can drink, fuck, and ask their parents to file their taxes for them, we had a live stream that tore this company apart completely. Before I play this video, I'm going to explain the situation. They were hosting a giveaway for their partners, and a person named Kiapia won said giveaway. But instead of winning, Noah reprimanded them and commented about their channel size and things of the sort. He was literally saying he found his reason why, aka the reason not to give her the PC, is that her affiliate link didn't have any clicks. I'll respond to what is said as it's said, so I'm going to be interrupting quite a bit.
I didn't even read the name.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good. An Artesian Builds gift panel. See if you have redeeming qualities.
Redeeming qualities. This has nothing to do with her qualities. Honestly, the way he said that makes me want to knock him in the jaw, because he said that like he was so high above them. He has such high standards. Dude, if she won the PC, she won it. You had 95 followers before you deleted your Twitter account. Sit your ass down, even I'm more popular than you. You say 2,000 followers is under your threshold, but for the ambassador program, almost all follower accounts are under that number to be an ambassador. Only TikTok, which is the biggest number out of all of them, is 50,000 followers. But she had over 2,000, all but the TikTok she is eligible for. Meaning the amount of followers you need to have to be an ambassador for, she matched or exceeded. Only TikTok is the biggest with 50,000 followers, but she had over 2,000. All but the TikTok she is eligible for. If she has that Twitch affiliate link, that means her entry must have been on Twitch. How is she not in your range for the giveaway? Specifically one for the ambassadors. The rest of this video is just him staring at the screen looking for something and talking about shipping. Next video.
All followers combined still under 5K, even across multiple socials. I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one.
Because there's bound to be repeats if you don't do multiple.
I know. That's also true. Let's go into the analytics dashboard. Space.
Under 5K. Yeah, but your program does not specify 5K. It's 2K. Get it right, shithead. You were trying to be generous, my ass. If you're going to be generous, you would have given them the PC. The rest of the video is him just saying he's going to look at the analytics dashboard. For what reason? I couldn't tell you. Maybe trying to find another tire to slash? Maybe? Maybe to find another stick he could shove up his ass?
Oh, and there's the reroll. Here's the reason, chatterbabies. Here's the reason. This person has 3 months of ambassadorship and not a single click.
Not a single click.
Not a single click. Not even once.
It's a little rough. So it sounds
Purged.
so they're re-rolling.
This is an ambassador giveaway, and you've got to be.
The fucking grin on this guy's face is just pissing me off. He looks so overjoyed he found something that he could say no to. One thing I haven't told you guys yet about this company is that they go after small creators, in the sense that they try to partner with. Under Kaipia's tweets, I have seen a bunch of smaller creators cut ties with this company, all having remotely small accounts, and Artesian Builds even stating so, wanting to help the smarter community, or so they say. Here in this video is just blatant shaming to a creator who rightfully won the giveaway, but instead of saying, nah, you don't do enough for us, so that means we aren't just going to do anything for you even though you rightfully won something. He was trying to find something to say no to. He literally took all of that time just to find something. Let alone he slammed her for a link having no clicks. That is normal for a small creator. And you would know, Noah, if you actually paid attention to small creators. Even when it comes to big creators, if they put a link or something in the description, most likely there is a less than 1% chance people are actually going to click that link. And with the channel way smaller, that means that percentage shrinks with them, almost going to nothing. Not every creator is going to bring in the clicks like you want them to, but there is nothing I could find when it comes to the ambassador giveaways that says that they need to have the amount of clicks on their links in order to win. And the way you just went hell yeah reroll shows that you don't really care about said creators. They could have gotten excited that they just won a giveaway for a PC, something that cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and you just tossed them aside because you say they're not good enough, even though they followed the rules. It would break their heart. It could have. You don't even think about it, Noah. It shows void. It shows arrogance. It shows that you don't care about the creators you claim to support. Oh yeah, and this fuckface here made 2 apologies, and he then deleted them both. Let's take a look at them, shall we?
During last evening's livestream, I made a statement that has affected and hurt Kiapia. I take full accountability and sincerely apologize for how my statement has hurt Kiapia as a viewer and participant in supporting Artesian. Due to updated giveaway guidelines which were not in alignment for this giveaway, I made the wrong decision to not provide the giveaway prize to the rightful winner, Kiapia. This action does not reflect the values of Artesian.
Updated giveaway guidelines, huh? Where have those shown up? And if they were not in effect for this giveaway, why did you push them in this scenario? Why were you actively looking for a way to disqualify them? And Noah, you said that those thoughts do not reflect the values of Artesian. However, you, Noah, are the CEO, or were, of this company. What you say immediately reflects on your brand, whether you like it or not. Just like something Jeff Bezos would have said would have affected his company. Just because your company is smaller does not mean that you are suddenly uninvolved or your thoughts do not represent the brand even though you own it. It's like if I owned McDonald's and said, oh yeah, we're not going to be taking care of vegans no more. Oh no, you eat chicken? We're not serving chicken anymore. Fuck you. Lots of people are going to get offended about me and not go to McDonald's because I own McDonald's. There is a difference there. There is no separation between you and the company, especially because you were the one dictating who won the giveaway. You were the one on the live stream who acted a fool. It was you, and thus it was also your company.
The statements I made regarding the updated giveaways guidelines were made under the wrong circumstance and were in no way appropriate. I would like to be able to provide new guidelines in the future that will allow everyone to participate in all and any giveaways. The statement made regarding our viewers does not align with the values at Artesian Builds. I apologize for how this has hurt our community. At Artesian, we take great pride in giving our 100% every day to provide a friendly and fun service to all viewers and customers. But in this instance, we have failed not only our viewers, customers, and ambassador, but also my team and the values of our brand.
Oh boy, have you failed. You have failed. Hardcore. Minecraft hardcore. And also, you didn't disappoint one ambassador, you disappointed so many that lots of them left you like you were infected with the stinky cheese from the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books.
During this time, I will commit my full attention to create a new guideline that will reflect on Artesian's build values, to fully support our viewers and customers to allow each person the platform to create and grow. Thank you for all your ongoing support and continuation to provide me with personal feedback to grow. To Kiapia, as well as any other streamers of any size that were impacted by my lack of sensitivity, I sincerely apologize for hurting you in this process. To all of my ambassadors, thank you for your ongoing support. This brand would not be here without your support all these years. I truly apologize for the hurt that this has caused you. Noah Cat CEO, CC Artesian Builds Team.
This apology is so far off base that I feel like he has no fucking idea what he's actually apologizing for. Hell, if someone didn't know the situation, they wouldn't have any idea for the most part. It wasn't just lack of sensitivity. It was that, the mocking behavior, the grin, the lookout to not give the giveaway winner their winnings, then celebrating that fact. That is what upset people, not your lack of sensitivity. That's bull and you know it. Now let's look at the second apology, and know that the word apology has air quotes around it, because he deleted this one too. So fast, in fact, that I had to download it from a third-party video.
Last night on our platform, on Twitch, a platform that many amazing creators helped me to create in no small part, I glossed over a few amazing creators in a PC giveaway, and I absolutely should not have done that. And I did it in a stupid way.
No duh, Sherlock, and you're doing it now too. You're downplaying what you did. You don't gloss over them, you straight up look for ways to ignore them and toss them aside. And you were hoping you wouldn't have to deal with the outcry. Also curse, no one cares if you do. Say the F word, you know, frittata.
Really stupid way. I'm extremely sorry about that. Kia, Strawberry, Protege, and any others who hurt by this. I would not intend that for you, ever. I'm so sorry. That's not how anyone should be treated. We have a platform capable of building people up. And we're going to use that platform going forward to do an even better job of building people up, never tearing them down. It will not happen again. So going forward, any ambassador is eligible to win the PCs. Any ambassador at all. Right back to the rules that we had in place before. We're going to do everything that we can to do an even better job of helping creators to create and helping the community that we built to be a more inclusive and valuable place to be. I don't really do videos like this a lot.
Well, I would hope not. I mean, if you did, you most likely would have been done with already.
I don't really know what to say. But I'm extremely sorry, and I wouldn't want to have been treated that way. Stupid. Super stupid. And I won't do it again. I'm an influencer, but I'm also an executive. And those boundaries can get blurred. I know what to do. I appreciate all the feedback from all of you. We spent some time looking at all of it, ingesting, thinking. We will do better. Thank you for your patience, and we hope to create amazing things together real soon.
Yeah, an influencer shouldn't act like that either. It's not the norm. I know we have too many examples with people like James Charles, David Keem, the Ace family, etc. who are just kind of jerks and are constantly full of themselves. But that doesn't mean that that should be the standard. And I'm sure other content creators would agree with me. Because many people may not understand that creators are other humans and they're human whether or not we like it or not. Because I know some want to be robots or just want to be their personas. They have emotions, feelings, fears, as well as common personality, and to them, just like you, Noah, it takes nothing to be a good person. It takes effort to be a bad person. Hell, it takes effort for me just to be mean in these videos because it's not my default state. It's me playing up an aspect of my personality, and me removing my default filter. The way you talked in the Twitch clips showed nothing more than your ego and cocksuredness. And in case you don't know what that means, it means full of yourself. These apologies are far from sufficient, and have a squeaky clean PR feel to them. They are also very easy to pick holes in, let alone find the true intent behind them. It's even easier because he deleted these. Honestly, I feel really bad for his employees because this whole downfall didn't have anything to do with them, but their owner's overweening nature. I mean, they didn't even do anything, and it may cost them their jobs, and it looks like they already did. But with that, we move on to the next section. So, in some of the company's most recent tweets, they are, and I quote, examining a potential employee-led buyout of the company. I had to look up what this means, reading the page on Investopedia as well as watching a couple of videos on the subject. But for a very brief explanation, imagine a dad passing down a company to his son, and the company's money itself can be used to buy said company. It is so that the person can buy the company using company money, or an employee can just buy it outright with help from the company. Noah could just give it to an associate, or he could still be a part of it in the background, or someone completely random could come and buy out the company. But if it's an employee-led buyout, it's more likely an associate will buy it rather than a complete stranger, and thus Noah would most likely have more input on said company. Their latest tweet, however, has seemed to put that concern to bed. Now looking for a complete buyout from an outside source. I honestly think that is a better approach, or at least more transparent, because depending on the contract, it could actually make the company better. I honestly hope Noah will be out of the picture, but that's just my hope. Because in my personal opinion, if he's involved again, something like this is going to happen again, even if he isn't the face anymore. But it's most likely he's going to be involved because I believe right now he technically owns the copyright to Artesian. So, let's sit down and have a discussion. What are my overall thoughts? For one, fuck Noah Katz. You are a complete egotistical asshole who can't handle himself when the fire under your feet blew towards you once. You changing the rules on the fly to disqualify someone you didn't think did enough for you is a horrible thing to do. Not to mention the lies you told out about caring for small creators. Your actions do not back your words, and it is crystal clear. Now I will say I have seen some evidence of him just genuinely being unlikable, but I cannot 100% confirm these, so I will not state them as fact. No, I do believe in second chances, and if the company does come back, you need to be ready to face the consequences of your actions. That includes the backlash and hate. I personally am willing to give you a second chance. That's why I'm not reporting you to the Federal Trade Commission for giveaway fraud. If you do deliver the PC to Kaipia, or give them the monetary value of said PC, I would see no problem. It shows that even though you have your faults, you could still deliver what you promise, even if it's already far too late. If you want to go for a PC company who does giveaways and sponsors creators, I would go for people like Vast or Cooler Master, who are much more transparent with their work and management. Noah, you need to fix your PC, because just like your company, it is overclocked and undermanaged. Before we head up to the fan art feature, here are some special thanks and some little announcements. Since my last video, I have had the gastric sleeve surgery. I've already lost 30 pounds at the time recording this, and my recovery is going well, aside from one time I almost vomited because I accidentally used a straw before I was supposed to. But I'm okay. No injuries or anything. Secondly, I would like to thank Keyblade for reading the apology letter, and thank Ashamatics on Twitter and TikTok for making the thumbnail. They do amazing work, and I am so happy to work with them. Up first, we have Ammonia1994 on Twitter, and they made this nice little piece with me in the darkness, and Static just going like, "Welcome to the darkness, my friend. Lies like you won't survive long here." And I just have that cheery face, and it's just like really nice. It's just like the hand over your shoulder, like, "Come with me." This is a very nice piece of art. Thank you so much, Ammonia. Up next is from Foxagem on Discord, and they made Best Dad. Thank you so much for this. It is a very adorable piece. It's short, sweet, to the point. You got my beard, you got me being happy, and thank you for calling me the best dad. I really appreciate it. I try to be a good influence on all of you. Up next is from God's Demon on Instagram. And yes, I have featured God's Demon quite a few times, but also it's because they have also given a lot of fan art, and I put my art through a random generator to decide who I feature. So the more art people have done, the more likely they are to show up on the fan art feature. That's why Scarlet Rosalia has shown up so much. But this is a picture of me and Ponder. Time for some common sense. And it's very nice, and I like the pose. They did a very good job on both me and Ponder's character. I like the spottiness in the hair, as well as the general style that they have. You did a very good job on this. I'm sure me and B would love. I'm sure B would love this picture. I know I love it. Thank you so much for this. Up next is from Green Machine on Discord, or at Green Machine, maybe on Twitter. I'm not sure. But one time I got sick, and they made me this little sick piece, hoping that I feel better. They got a little honey slime there, and they got me as a teddy bear, which I really enjoy. I like the honey slime. This is a very nice piece. It has blackout curtains, which I think is also very interesting. The outside darkness, the little purple glow, and me just chilling in bed. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for this. Up next is from Infinite Samuel, I think, but it also says Infi at the top, so I'll say Infi to make sure it's easier to say. They made me as a mermaid. I wish I was that skinny and muscular, because damn boy, I got abs in this. Not abs, I got pecs in this picture. They have this nice picture of me as a mermaid. The blue and red also going in my tail also looks really nice, as well as the waistband. I'm not sure if that's a waistband or the separation like membrane between mermaid and humanoid form. But it's a very nice piece, and the hair you did amazing with the hair and everything. Thank you so much, Infi. Up next is a GIF made by Caesar on Discord. And they made this little GIF of me sitting with the wind blowing through me. You know, I actually do tend to do this. Just sit outside and let the wind blow through my hair and stuff. And it's a very wonderful little GIF piece. And as well as it's made by one of my favorite people on my Discord. They did an amazing job. Thank you so much for this, Caesar. Up next is Dancing Boy by Raymond on Discord. They made a little GIF of me doing the Purple Gentleman Shuffle. I don't know what that's fully called, but they did an amazing little job of me doing a dance. I like calling it the Checker Scarfed Gentleman. This is a really cute little piece of me doing a dance, and we even got a faster version of me just going apeshit. But thank you so much for this, Raymond. This is awesome. Up next is from Scourged Art Love on Discord, and on Twitter, my bad. And they made this little piece of me with sparkly eyes, and they did a very good job. I love the marker and crayon aesthetic. It is of my checkerboard. No, it's of my old scarf design, but it's still a very good piece of art. I like where they put their little signature on the scarf piece. You did an amazing job. I love classical art pieces like this, you know, on paper and stuff like that. Thank you so much for this. Up next is from Shaded Shadow MC on Discord, one of my friends. They drew me in the Scott Pilgrim style, and they did an amazing job at that. I feel like I'd definitely be a background character. I would never be a main character in the Scott Pilgrim series, because I feel like my character would be way too fucking overpowered. He could literally just punch someone and they die. But this is an amazing piece. Thank you so much, Shadow. You did an amazing job. Up next is from Sleepy Green Tea on Discord. I found this kid in a trash can, and I gave him a lollipop. I find children. That's just how I get kids now. That's just how people show up in my Discord. I find them. But this is a very nice art piece. The checkerboard, when you see it from a distance, it's kind of hard to look at, but it is still a fairly cool piece. Thank you so much for this. You did an amazing job. Up next, we got one from Sniper on Discord. And they have people, like, reaching out, like, calling me, like, Darkness Dad, look at me, Dad. And it's just like, you are too wild. I guess I'm your dad now. And that's how it really happened, when people started calling me, like, Darkness Dad and stuff like that in a chat during a premiere. But this is a very nice piece. Thank you so much for it. You did great. Up next is actually my current phone background, which is me with a Jigglypuff by Spiderflakes on Discord, who is also a Patreon. Or, actually no, they are a channel member, but they have the same thing, they have the same role in the Discord. Spiderflakes made this piece. It is a very beautiful piece. I love it very much. They got the beard, the mustache, they got the hair, they got the scarf, they got the Jigglypuff. I love it a lot. This is actually a really nice piece, and it is currently my phone background. Thank you so much for this. And lastly is from one of my Discord mods. It is Stone But Worm by Worm on Discord. And they drew me as Angry Worm. I am indeed Worm. It's worm time. Yeah, you know, worm time. You shall falter to Worm. Thank you so much for this, Worm. You're awesome, and I love Worm on stream. Well, guys, that's the end of the fan art feature and this video. If you guys have any suggestions for videos in the future, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And remember, enjoy the dark.